Hey guys, it's KrillRS here. First video for Runique private server. I came from ICOV. I've been a day one player since that came out. I heard about ICOV getting shut down and stuff like that, and people told me, well, a lot of my friends and stuff that I streamed with and did a lot of things with on ICOV told me that Runique would be a really good server to move to. And one of the reasons being, they reimburse your donor rank. They've got a lot of good. Almost everything about this server is great. I mean, there's so many people playing. I saw, what's his name? I forgot the owner already of the damn server, but he posted a JPG or whatever the hell it is on his forums account of them having 700 people online, like the max of 700 people on forums on one time, and it was the 11th yesterday, I think, which honestly was pretty damn cool. I like the PVM here. Everything about it's actually pretty good. Dungeoneering is the only downside right now to this private server, but I heard that they're coding it. I talked to a lot of moderators about that. Duo Slayer is like really good. All of the Slayer on here is just great. It's something that you can do while you like AFK on another account and stuff like that. I really don't know if that's illegal, but I haven't done it yet, and I might do it if I find out it's not. But anyway, this is my legend account. This isn't my first account. I actually made another account and got it to made it Grandmaster, not realizing that it was ×2 experience. I thought it was ×5, so I was like, oh, it's gonna be a lot like Dead Man mode on OSRS, and I played a lot of that. I'm actually maxed out on there, and I quit because I'm tired of dying, and people like to kill me even though I'm like maxed out. But this is kind of like an intro video. I'm not necessarily trying to get YouTuber rank, but that's one of my goals and stuff like that. I'd like to be able to get to know the community a lot better. I'd like to get to know the people on forums. So far, like honestly, the community for this private server is great. I've met a lot of friendly people, a lot of familiar faces from other private servers, and they all just come to this server, which is honestly like pretty damn cool. Currently, right now, that like my goals in game are to grind out Slayer. Kind of build on my own necessarily. I really don't always take donations unless they're I'm not trying to sound like an ass clown, but like if they're worth my time, you know what I'm saying, like a divine, you know what I'm saying, like that's amazing for bossing. Like that's something that I wouldn't mind taking. I mean, of course, if that's not like a problem for whoever's giving it away. But I'm trying to get max. That's one of my goals. I'm trying to get kill counts to 1K on certain bosses. I did that for ICOV and stuff like that too, but I didn't do YouTube videos. I just streamed all of it for some god-awful reason. Right now you can see my gear. I got like an Amulet of Glory, a regular damn anti-fire shield, rune boots, D-plate legs. I actually just got those dragon plate legs like while I was streaming and making this video, like the task before, which was Iron Dragons, which are right next to it. Helmet Nietzsche or whatever. Fire cape I just got today too because I realized how easy it was. Also, I'm kind of broke. I got like 11 mil while I was making this video. Somebody donated me like 500 prayer pots, which was awesome as shit because I did some borrows. Got my magic to 99 doing borrows. I got a clue scroll, realized how to get blue dragon hide chaps, had one range, so I went and bought a cannon. Cannons are pretty damn cheap. I don't know the actual price check of cannonballs, but somebody sold me 1,090 for 3 mil, which I can't even argue with. That got me up to like 93 I believe it was. Yeah, 93 with iron knives, but that's not even really that much of a difference. Well, it probably kind of is, but it's not even that bad. So far, I've duo slayed a couple times with a couple people. They've taught me a lot about the server. I don't know everything right now, but I'm working on it. I ask a lot of questions to people on help chat, but that's what help chat's for. I try to answer as many questions as I can because I know how it is to sit there and ask a question and help chat over and over and over and over again and not get an answer, because that really fucking sucks. Nobody wants to have that happen, because if it's really important to you, you're just standing there in like West Farrock Bank like, hello, like what's this? Another one of my biggest concerns, well, not necessarily a concern, is one of my biggest goals is to get good gear to start doing like Zulrah. I don't know if they got Kraken on here, but I love doing Kraken. It's one of my favorite bosses. If you guys know me from ICOV, I did like a 12,500 kill count on that shit. I wouldn't mind, I mean, who wouldn't mind, PVMing at next for next gear? Of course, that's always fun to get. I mean, my goals are pretty much anybody else's that, you know, is like mad laid back and just loves PVM. I honestly started out on ICOP as a PvPer, and I made a couple, like 4 videos for that. And I enjoyed it, but getting clips were really, really hard because there were so many people prodding on there. I started prodding because there was so many people doing it, and that's really the only way that I found out, you know, that you can get decent clips and stuff like that, which sounds shady, but it's whatever. Slayer, on another topic, Slayer is really good for cash. It gets you Slayer, you get Slayer level so you can do certain monsters that only drop certain things, like 85 for Abyssal Demons. Right now I see whips going for, well, regular Abyssal whips going for 40 mil. Somebody said that the drop rate for them was 1 in 512. I think that was support. Somebody from support that said that. That's not too bad, you know what I'm saying, but you can literally go to a Slayer Master in the Slayer Master cave and like cancel your task with no cost or whatever, and literally just keep getting a task and canceling it until you get whatever you want. Like, for instance, I always keep the Abyssal Demon task and the Iron Dragon task. I haven't gotten a Steel Dragon one, but since they're right here in the Donator Dungeon, I'm going to pick those up too, because I'm trying to camp for a Vice Agent. Dragon Bones are extremely good cash on here. I actually just, like, after this video, while I was editing, I sold like 164 Dragon Bones for like 250k each, and it gave me like 41 mil, and I only had 11 mil, so I was pretty happy about that, and that's going to help me out so much when it comes to supplies, and everything. Other than that, Abyssal Demons is, I'm really only keeping that task so I can get a whip drop. They also drop a Vine Whip. I don't know the drop rate on that, but I'm pretty sure it's some balls to the wall shit, and I wouldn't complain if I got that. They're decent EXP. I think they're 32,000. I don't know if that was because I had double EXP on, but that's what I was getting, was 32,000 EXP earlier before I actually voted and stuff like that. Iron Dragons, I think they were giving me 30,000 on a kill, like Slayer EXP with double EXP or some shit like that. I think it's actually without double EXP they were giving me 30,000. Right there I got lucky as shit, and like I think it was like the 4th task I tried getting, I got the Iron Dragons and it gave me 21, which I can't complain with. That's always great. My biggest goal with Slayer points is to get a Slayer full helm. That's going to help me out. The 15% bonus damage to all Slayer tasks and stuff like that. Anybody loves that. Anybody wants to kill, you know, their Slayer tasks faster and shit like that. It'll help you get your drops faster, blah blah blah, yada yada. But this is my first video on Runique, and it's not, I mean, obviously it's not really that good. My mic, I know somebody's gonna say it, it's shit quality. The Turtle Beaches that I was using for this, they broke before I moved into this house, and that really fucking sucks. That's something I'm gonna be working on, is getting a new microphone. I don't have an intro, obviously, but I'm gonna work on getting an intro. I'm pretty sure there's somebody named Photoshop. I don't know if he's gonna watch this, but I'm gonna see if he can hook me up with an intro and stuff like that. I don't know if he does intros, but I'm gonna ask him and stuff like that. But other than that, this is my first video for Runique and stuff like that. And you know, not even positive feedback. Any fucking feedback is great. I enjoy it. If you don't like me cursing, you know, whatever, I'll stop cursing. But any feedback's great. I love it. It helps me make more videos. Positive feedback's also great. It also makes me strive to make more videos. You know, if you see me in game, say what's up, dude. I love hearing feedback, whether it's on the YouTube channel, on forums, or on the game, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it, guys. Krill is out.